Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the Hot Wheels 2026 Car Culture FPY86 S case. If you saw the thumbnail of this video, you know that this is Modern Classics. So we are on to Modern Classics for Car Culture 2026. This is I want to say it's like the fifth series of Modern Classics in Car Culture. So really excited for this one. Hoping to get a chase here. Not expecting it, but thanks to Stop Diecast for sending this case over. As always, thank you Stop Diecast for sending these premium cases over and supporting the OTT YouTube channel and OrangeTruckDiecast.com. All right, first two out of the case, we have the Toyosaur. So we have the Toyosaur comes back. This is the third, I think, release of the Toyosaur. We saw it originally debut in Fast and the Furious in red. Then we saw it in Team Transport in white. Now we're seeing it in this kind of like a champagne color in here Modern Classics. Really cool card art. As always with Modern Classics, you get the kind of the photograph on top of, I'm not sure what's on top of, but it's the kind of the postcard image of the car. And then you got the car obviously in the bottom. The license plate says Sleeper. So very cool to see the Toyosaur here in Modern Classics. All right, next one out of the case, we have a collector favorite here. This one's been a collector favorite since its original run in Boulevard in 2012. It is the Porsche 993 GT2. So we get it here in silver, kind of a bluer silver, right? There's a bluish kind of hue to it. But you get the modern 5 spokes on there. The very cool. The wing on this one is probably the most obvious feature. You know, a lot of Porsche castings kind of tend to blend together if you're not well up on your Porsches. But this one definitely sticks out in the lineup with its cool silhouette and the giant wing on the back. So nice to have a all silver. So this is, I think most of these in this mix have a very very cool like just clean look to them, and this would be one of them. So definitely a modern classic as far as Hot Wheels collectors are concerned. The Porsche 993 GT2, cool postcard here, driving down what looks like to be Pacific Coast Highway or something like that. So next one out of the case is, it's one of the two new castings in this mix. It is the 1994 Nismo 270R S14. So obviously we got a Nissan here and a Nismo. It's the Nissan Silvia S14 chassis. What is it? Oh, this is Nismo license plate. All black, new casting. Very nicely designed. I mean, the from the hood indentation there, the low stance sits on those gray, kind of, yeah, just like the Porsche, the gray modern 5-spoke Real Riders. Got a nice white kind of graphic on the side there, Nismo's 270R. So this will definitely look great in any Silvia collection. Good to have a new one in the fold. Very cool parking garage scene here on the postcard. Is that coming or going? Looks like it's good. I don't know. See the down arrow to go down, so maybe it's coming up. Very cool version of the Nismo 270R. All right, it's probably the most popular car in the case. It is the Ferrari Testarossa. So the Ferrari Testarossa returns. It was one of the more, I guess, I don't know if it was the most popular, one of the more popular Ferraris from the early days of Hot Wheel collecting. I think, back in the 90s, I would say. My early days of Hot Wheel collecting. But it was definitely one of the more frequented Ferraris. I could say that, not in the F40. But the Ferrari Testarossa returns. And this one, I could say, far exceeds that old casting that we had back in the 90s. Look at I always loved about the Testarossa. I love the little louvers on the side, and how they kind of, like, you look at them at a different angle and they have a different kind of shade of black to them. And this is like, the cool thing about this casting is they kind of right some wrongs of the old casting, just proportionally, just so much better. It's wide, it's low, it just, and of course, you know, being in Hot Wheels Premium, it's fully detailed, and you get a cool piece on the bottom that really gives a nice color break from the base to the body. So you get really a nice kind of color break on side between the red and the black. I think the only downside is the gray wheels. Just can't, I don't know, just a lot of gray wheels going around these days. I guess, you know, back, you know, if you look at the picture, you have more of silver rims on those, the Real Rider Exotics. But this one, they're gray. I think silver would have made this one that much better. But hey, we'll save that for a future premium release of the Ferrari Testarossa. Just glad that this one is back in the lineup. I'm pretty sure Hot Wheels designer Ron Wong had a hand in this one. He's the Hot Wheels resident designer expert on exotics. Talk to that guy. He is crazy about exotics, and it shows. So it's really cool to get kind of a Hot Wheels appreciation and Hot Wheels love for exotics. Something that, I don't know, I guess that we hadn't really seen until Ron Wong stepped into the fold. So postcard on this one, downtown somewhere. And yeah, definitely a fall day with the autumn trees, the leaves falling, and I'm falling for this casting. Pretty cool job on this one. All right, so 2 of those in this case, which likely puts our luck of getting a chase to 20%. And I'm going to say this is not, and I'm correct, it is not the chase, but we have a very cool version of the Mazda 323 GTR. So this is, so all the cars in this case are plain or clean. We get just like a random rally car in here. Not sure if that was on purpose or if this was something that was intended for something else and kind of thrown into this mix. No idea as to why, but the Mazda 323 has a really cool racing history. I'm not sure if this is the car or if this is supposed to kind of mimic the actual livery on the popular version of this car. I guess I need to do my 323 history, but really cool design with the kind of with the 80s era deco, 70s or 80s era deco. You got the aqua blue purple stripes on the side of Mazda, the old Mazda logo, the Michelin tire guys waving hello, and the Rally El Segundo logo on the sides. We've seen that on the sides of so many different Hot Wheel cars over the years with the 323 in that number. So then we got some cool Eibach, Motul, and Bell on the sides, along with Brembo on the front. Very cool casting. This is we've seen this casting, and I think it was all white in Boulevard. It debuted, and it was kind of faded. You know, it wasn't anything spectacular. It was just another all white car. But this one really stands out in the Hot Wheels lineup. So very cool to have this one. It completes a set of 5. But there is a chase, and I'm going to show you that to you right here. The chase car is the Mercedes-Benz 190E. And it's in all gold, obviously, with the 10th anniversary logos. Unfortunately, I did not get that one. I do collect that casting, so I really, really, really wanted it. But unfortunately, we can't all end up winners. So that is the S case for Modern Classics. Thank you again to One Stop Diecast. One Stop Diecast, thank you so much, as always. Keep an eye out for future unboxings. I got a few more here for you, courtesy of One Stop Diecast, and those will be coming in the coming days. Thanks again for watching.